Okay. All right. I did something really dumb. I have this weapon. I love this gun. This firearm is. I sleep with this gun. I mean, there's definitely two entities in bed, me and this gun, and I take it with me everywhere I go, especially when I take my mom somewhere. And with my sister here babysitting my mom for that 10 days I was gone. Actually, it's like 12 days, 13. I decided to hide it in the house. And I was a really quick, where would nobody look to find it? 3 seconds to make your choice. And I hid it and went on the trip, came back. I cannot find this gun. I mean, you should, if you want to hide something, you should hire me to do it, because not even I will remember where I put your stuff. So it took me today. Okay, we found it today. And this thing, I mean, it has a big holster that goes with it. And I had the whole belt, the holster, all the pouches, everything that went with it. And I looked all over this house. I've been in every drawer. I looked in the piano. I looked everywhere for this gun. And so, anyway, long story short, we finally get, a friend of mine comes over and we get back to the bath. I stuffed it in the place that I wouldn't even think to look. And I've got a Trezor, Trezor. I really should affiliate for them. And they are a great hardware wallet for, I'm not even sure if we're allowed to say the dreaded C word on Facebook anymore. I'll have to find out. I have 5 things to share that have really come to the surface, especially because I continue to go through trainings. I mean, every single day I'm working on trainings, video, comedy writing, anything I can get my hands on. You would not believe how serious comedy writing is. My God, I mean, you think it would be fun? No. This is, you get into studying some majorly serious stuff. What's really creepy is as the lightning outside, it affects this, and this is on a battery that I promise is charged, which is weird. Okay, so things like, it's dance club in here. Kind of creepy, huh? It's lighting outside. So, Facebook Pixel. People want to slit their wrists, throw their computer out the window, bang their head against the wall. I've done 2 of those 3. I wouldn't recommend the experience. It's very expensive to replace all the stuff you break. Just worrying about that. Don't worry. I'm going to hook you up with my man, Joel Putman, and he's going to show you exactly where to put that stupid thing. It is literally as easy as copy and paste. If you've ever copy and pasted in an email just to send to somebody, it's that easy. It's just a matter of knowing where it goes, where to get it, where it goes. I mean, that easy. And then people freak out about tracking links. Oh my God, is somebody tracking us? What are they gonna do? Where are they gonna come from? I mean, what is a tracking link? Why do you need a tracking link? Why can't you just have a link? And I mean, it's like the head thing that happens there. It's like, anyway. And then, close the windows, lock the doors, don't let anybody out. There's somebody tracking us with a link. And fun fact on the close the windows, there's no need to say lock the windows, because in super old days, and I forget which village it was, they made windows that would, as soon as you close the windows, they would lock from the inside. So if you close the window, you couldn't open it again except if you undid something from the inside. So that's why that's said that way. Cool, right? Now that's something you didn't know. Content. Let's see, target audiences are way overthought. When I first started, I was trying to get real scientific about this stuff. Dude, no. There's a friend of mine, and I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this. He did $10,000 targeting curtains for internet marketing education. Wouldn't you love to know this stuff? I mean, just really dumb. I mean, target anything. Target pine trees. I mean, target anything, but only test 1 at a time. And as far as video goes, because if people can't see you, you look like any other black and white bunch of writing on the internet. What's special about you? What makes you unique? What's your personality? What makes you laugh is probably going to make somebody else laugh. Unless you're like me and there's only a few of us, because I find the craziest stuff funny. I mean, we'll see how this goes, right? I've also figured out that if you don't inherit a fortune from an uncle that you didn't know, win the lottery, or learn to make money on the internet, whether it's in marketing, investments, it doesn't matter. You're going to work till you die. There's no way around it. Even though, you know, when doctors make, say, $250,000 a year, they live that. I mean, they have to work. If they were saving that money, imagine how fast they could retire, right? I mean, if they lived on 30 grand a year and saved that money, they don't do it. People live to whatever money they make. They live at their means. Very seldom do they live below their means, which is why 1% or a percent of a percent is considered, because I'm considered 1%, which I think is freaking stupid. If I'm 1%, holy mackerel, there's something wrong with this country. But the top 1% of the 1% are really the guys that control everything. Because, I mean, okay, just to give you an idea, top 1%, at least the last time I checked, okay, so whoever's gonna go Google this, please feel free to post the actual number, but the top 1% is considered $50,000 a year or higher. I really hope that's not the case, so feel free to, you know, Google that. Just don't post Snopes. I mean, I know there's this huge thing about Snopes. It's so much easier when you have, you know, fact-finding sources that aren't, you know, on one side or the other. I don't want to hear the right-wing ones either. Just leave them out. Find just facts, okay, not fact-finding sites, okay? So, as far as I understand it, the top 1% only makes $50,000 or higher. So when you guys are talking about the top 1%, you're literally including all the middle class too. Anyway, I was a college dropout, and honest to God, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not considered that smart when it comes to math, so that's why I didn't make it. I'm a single mom. I'm a caregiver for my mom. So a bunch of moms in this house, and it's challenging. Lots of opportunity. Yeah. Been from homeless to Fifth Avenue, and I'm telling you guys, after going through everything that I've been through, and we'll get into more of that later. I think I'm working on 7.5 minutes. We're gonna cut this way down, I hope. Anyway, I love you guys. That's what I've got out of it. I will see you later.